Hey, I want to show you another amazing demo units made by my CAD class students for their final project. And this time we're going to look at the universal joint or U-joint. As you know, in rear car drives and in many of the trucks, there is a universal joint, typically two of them on the drive shaft. So you can see that here. And so what does it do? The basic goal of a universal joint is to allow rotation to go from one shaft to another shaft while the shafts have an angle between them. Okay, so here, let me first show you the demo and then we're going to talk a little bit about it. But before that, I want to mention that a single universal joint, if you look at it, it is made of what? It is made of these two U-shaped parts, which we call yokes. So this black one here and this white one, each one of them is like a U. And then they are connected to each other by this member here. Let me bring it closer so you can see it, maybe from this angle, right? This guy here in the middle, which is called a cross. So let me first show you the demo here. Let's go ahead and run it because the system is motorized. So here we go. Okay, initially, look, the input shaft and the output shaft are perfectly aligned, or I can say this one in the middle. And now this is made such that I can rotate the system. Look, so now you can clearly see that these input and outputs, they have angle with respect to each other, okay? And so it is functioning beautifully even though the system has a little bit tilt to it. So what's the major problem with a single universal joint? The problem is the oscillation in the output RPM, even though the input could be constant, okay? So if you go to this page on Wikipedia, you can see that here, these are the output RPMs for a fixed constant 1 RPM of the input shaft. And you see that as the angle between the axes is increasing, the oscillations in the output RPM is going to go up, which causes a jerky motion. But if you can have two of these U-joints back to back, the second one is going to cancel the oscillation effect of the first one. So the two of them together, as you can see, they can act still as what? A constant velocity joint. So hopefully you like it.